Hi, this is Attorney Mike Rev. I'm coming to you from Chicago as usual, and today we're going to take another look at Wild Moments in Court number 3. Let's do it.
Okay, I got a couple of fun clips for you today, and I do spend a lot of time making fun of sovereign citizens because, well, it's fun. But these clips stand for the proposition that you do not, in fact, have to be a sovereign citizen to have a horrible court appearance.
Determination of bond deferred until safety evaluation complete. Good morning, Ms. Burks.
Good morning.
You're charged with assault. That's a misdemeanor 1, carries a possible fine of $1,000 and or 6 months in jail. Domestic violence is also a misdemeanor 1 and carries a possible fine of $1,000 and or 6 months in jail. You have 3 pleas available to you today: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. You also have the right to a lawyer, and if you can't afford a lawyer, the court can appoint one for you. What plea would you enter?
Not guilty.
Court will accept your plea of not guilty. I'm going to assign your case to one of the courtrooms.
Well, we're off to a good start. He arraigned her on the charge, and she pled not guilty.
All right, Ms. Burks. On the domestic violence, I'm going to set a $7,500 cash or surety bond. That bond is conditioned of no contact with Cedric McRae. On the assault, I'm going to set a $7,500 cash or surety bond. That bond is conditioned of no contact with Tiffany Castro. No contact means you can't call him, you can't write him, you can't text him, you can't email him, can't leave a message on some social media, you can't go visit him.
Okay, this all seems very reasonable so far. What could possibly go wrong?
If you go someplace and either Mr. McRae or Ms. Castro's there, you have to leave. If you're someplace, even though you may have arrived first and one of them shows up, you still have to leave.
So you gonna tell me I can't go home?
I'm telling you, you can't go home. If you live with...
Oh, I'm talking. Don't need you to say nothing.
If you live with Mr. McRae, you cannot return to that residence.
Oh, but how you just gonna tell me I can't go home, though?
What?
How you gonna tell me I can't go to my house?
I just did.
Well, we knew it wouldn't last, or it wouldn't be on Law Talk with Mike.
And don't forget to hit like and subscribe, or the dogs get it.
Well, I bet I do.
Well, then you're in contempt, young lady, and you got 30 days. So you're not going to... You're not... What?
Whoa.
Get back! Get back!
I don't think she's getting the concept here.
Hey, you just said I got 30 days. I'm not getting nothing.
That's another 30 days. That's 60 days.
So what?
You want another one? Yes. You got it. You got another one.
90 days.
So?
120 days.
Okay, and?
180 days.
Oh! He's quiet. Get off me. Get your hands off me, man. Come on. What else you got to say?
Are you through? No. I'm doing society a favor.
Oh, nothing. We'll talk in 6 months when you're ready to come back for your case.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Not as sorry as she's going to be.
I ain't bad. They got commissary. I got money.
That's 200 days.
This is not going well, is it? I think maybe she needs an attorney to tell her to stop talking.
You got anything else to say, Miss Burks? That's 300 days.
Well, that was an abject disaster, so now let's go visit our old friend Judge Hurley and see how the similar tactics work on him.
Brian Noval in jail. Sir, you were charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, domestic violence battery. The court finds probable cause of their priors on what is this case? Okay, what's that case for? What's the case number? What are they? Got it. So it says he went after somebody with a knife. Apparently, it looks like from the police report he was trying to snort or smoke some. I didn't know. How do you smoke prescription medication? Is that when you grind it up and you put it in a pipe?
I don't know why. This just charms me. Judge Hurley musing about how to smoke prescription medication.
I think that's it. I think you grind up oxycodones and you never heard of someone smoking pretty much. It says it right here. It said he was trying to smoke his.
I had an argument with my father, and there was no weapon.
All right. Well, whatever. Okay. Based on the facts of the case, going after someone with a knife, court finds there is a danger to the victim. Court's going to set count 1 at $10,000. Count 2, court's going to set that bond at $10,000. Court's going to order he has no direct or indirect contact with Jesus Noval. No direct or indirect contact. Must stay 500 feet away from him at all times. I'm going to order that he's not in possession of any guns, weapons, firearms, or ammunition. Court's also going to revoke his bond on 098502 CF10. You're going to be held no bond, sir, until further order of the court. Thank you.
Kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. That's the truth. You're not going anywhere. That's the truth. All right, thanks.
And that right there in a nutshell is why I just love Judge Hurley. The defendant tries to say something and he is just not rattled in the least. He just says that's the way it is. You did bad stuff and you're being held no bond.
All right, Suzanne
My
Wall.
charge was battery.
Oh, wow, I know, man. But that's the way life is. What did he say? Whoa. Bring him back. Whoa. Bring that guy back. Bring him back.
It's usually a pretty bad sign if the judge calls you back in an arraignment.
Whoa. Hey, bring that guy back.
You want him back, Judge?
Yeah, I want him back right now.
That wasn't good, but
So what did you just say when you walked away?
I called you a because you're... That's
Did
not
you?
the charges I had yesterday.
Okay, hold on a second,
I had
sir.
a battery charge.
Sir,
Honest, but not effective.
this court is inclined to hold you in contempt of court, and I want to know from you, give me a reason why I should not hold you in contempt of court.
I don't see a reason why you shouldn't be, because there's not a reason this should be here.
Okay, sir, I find you in contempt of court for using that type of language with the court you just used. And before I pass sentence on you, I'm going to ask you if you have anything to say before I pass sentence.
I apologize, I was out of line. I'm just upset because this is not what I was charged with yesterday.
Okay,
I was
sir.
charged with a battery.
Well, I kind of give the defendant credit here. He said the best thing after saying terrible things. He said the best possible thing he could and got to the point. However, it was too late.
I accept your apology, and I will sentence you to 60 days in the Broward County Jail. Thank you.
Can I take the back in?
All right, sir, hold it. Come on back. Come on back, sir. Sir, I'm inclined to hold you in contempt of court again. Would you like to tell me why I should not hold you in contempt of court for the last thing you just said?
I asked if you're allowed to do that for me.
All right,
saying
sir.
talk.
I find you in contempt of court for the second time you said that. Do you have anything else you'd like to say in mitigation of the second sentence I'm about to hand down?
I was just asking my attorney if he can do that.
Well, as an attorney practicing for almost 25 years now, I can tell you, yes, he can do that.
All right, sir, you have nothing. I'm going to send you to another 60 days to run consecutive to the prior 60 days. So now you're up to 120 days in the Broward County Jail. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Nah.
All right, sir, thank you very much. You're done.
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
I didn't even know you can do that.
All right, thank you. All right, I think you should move along. So it's going to be 60 plus 60, okay, to run consecutive. Thank you.
He's got no body.
Yeah, I'm sure he was addressing his attorney out loud in front of the microphone in front of the court. I think he's a smart. I think he's a smart. No, that's no big deal. But I think he.
Well, lot of fun with that. That was just two defendants who couldn't keep their mouths shut. We knew it wouldn't work with Hurley either, but it's fun to watch it play out.
Here at Law Talk, we do a lot of videos answering common legal questions. We also do reviews of law in the movies and then on TV. We also share some of our more interesting cases. We're always putting out new videos. So if you like that, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.